Hello and welcome back to Mahi English classes. I hope you are well and safe at home. Thank you for your subscriptions, like and comments. Thank you once again. Now today we are going to see class 10th second poem Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. Now first I will explain you the poem, then the central idea and the poetic devices used in this poem. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of fire, I hold with those who favor fire. Now, here Robert Frost is thinking or wondering about whether the world is come to an end with fire or ice. Now, both things are contrast or opposite to each other because fire is warm and ice is cold. So in this way he says this, that these are symbols of passion. Passion means junoon, desire and coldness, ichha, hate and indifferences in human beings. But there are symbols of these things, that there is hatred and the difference between the human relationships. As every individual is different from each other, so he is saying this, that it is common that there are indifferences in human beings. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Now in first paragraph he is in favor of fire. In the second paragraph, he is in favor of ice. Now let's see the explanation. The poet admits that fire and ice shall bring an end to the world. Yes, he says yes to both. But hatred is not less an evil that will bring an end to the world. Hating each other can also bring end to this world. The power of hatred is symbolized is ice. He symbolizes ice as hatred. It is as powerful as desire, fire. Desire means fire here. So he is saying this, that hatred or ice is powerful as fire or desire. Desire consumes quickly, so the hatred. As desire comes in our heart, in our mind quickly, in the same way, hatred also enters to our mind and heart. Hatred is long lasting and gets entrenched into the people's heart. Desire तो जैसे आपकी पूरी हो गई, खत्म हो गई, दूसरी डिजायर आ गई. But hatred last for long, means hatred जो है वो आपके लाइफ में बहुत लंबे तक चलती है. It is unlike the fire that comes to an end physically speaking. ठीक है. It is unlike the fire means वो फायर की तरह नहीं है कि फायर में क्या होगा, कोई चीज आपने जलाई वो तुरंत खत्म हो जाती है. Physically speaking, it lasts throughout the life. Hatred lasts throughout the life. It can be a potent weapon to blast the entire world. Means hatred is that thing which can, it is a form of a weapon which can blast the entire world. Thus, fire, ice, hatred, etc. are symbolically more powerful weapons than the nuclear weapons. He is saying this, that the things of hatred, of hating each other, or speaking bad things to each other, fire, ice, these are more strong, more powerful than nuclear weapons. This message underlines the essence of the poem. Okay, it tells this thing that both fire and ice are dangerous to this world, are not good for this world. Now we will see the central idea of the poem, Fire and Ice. The central idea rounds with the entire poem revolves is that love, compassion, equality, considerateness and sympathy alone can help mankind in establishing peace on earth. That means the whole poem is overall this thing. It says that it revolves around that love. The poet is talking about love, about compassion, about equality, about considerateness and sympathy towards each other, to mankind, to bring peace on this earth. Fire and ice are symbolically used. Okay, fire and ice, the poet has taken fire and ice as a symbolic. Fire symbolizes desire and it can bring to an end to this world. Here, the poet is symboling fire in the form of desire. Desire also can bring an end to this world. Ice symbolizes coldness, hate, and indifference in human relationships. Here, ice is symbolic as coldness, शांत हो जाना, hate, नफरत करना. Indifference in human relationship means there is difference in human relationships. बाप का बच्चों से प्यार नहीं है, बच्चों का पापा से प्यार नहीं है, मम्मी पापा में झगड़े होते हैं. You can take it in a normal way, or in an outside world, you don't have any friends, you hate each other, you fight with each other. This is human relationship and differences in them, and can be the cause of the end to this world. Too much desire and too much coldness bring an end to the world. Means बहुत ज़्यादा desire होना भी अच्छा नहीं होता है और बहुत ज़्यादा hatred रखना भी अच्छा नहीं होता है. Now, what are the poetic devices used in this poem? Symbolism: fire is used as a symbol of desire. I stand as a symbol of coldness and indifferences. Paradox: paradox is true statement which seems untrue. Means कोई चीज हमें सच दिखाई दे रही बट उसमें सच नहीं है. It is in but if it had to perish twice. It is perish twice. यहाँ पोएम में लाइन को करा है. In which line the paradox is there. Alliteration: the sound of S sound, verse sound, first sound. Some sa sound, world verse sound, and fire first sound. Now imaginary, imagination is there of the poet. Imaginary, a figure of speech where a thing gives out another meaning than its literal meaning. Means here the poet has used one thing like fire, but here fire is giving another meaning. Okay, it is giving another meaning to it. Fire and ice stand for desire, passion and hatred, coldness in human relations. Fire also connotes the feeling of heat and burning pain. Here he has given the example. फायर तो जलने के काम आती है, खाना बनाने के काम आती है, और भी चीजों के लिए काम आती है. बट हियर ही इज यूज्ड फायर एज अ डिजायर. आइस connotes the feeling of coldness, hatred, intolerance, indifference. Means जैसे कुछ लोग होते हैं ना, लड़ाई हुई एकदम शांत हो जाते हैं, शांत हो जाते हैं, और शांति भी अच्छी नहीं होती है. राइमिंग स्कीम क्या है? ए बी ए B C B C B. I hope you have understood the poem. Please do like and share my channel, Mahi English Classes. Thank you.